Hi, you all. Welcome. Today, I'm going to be doing a collective reading. So, let's get into it. All right. So let's see what's going on with the energy. Okay. So let's see what's going on with the energy. I'm seeing witness. Okay. We have the medicine wheel. Okay. So in the collective, there is something about like healing the energy in terms of like mind, body, and soul. Over energy, we have the holy mountain. This could be like a cleansing or finishing some type of healing. All right. But I also feel like this is being documented. There's some type of like acknowledgement, and also I'm hearing proof as well. I heard verbal abuse, verbal agreement. Okay, it's just proof stating like where somebody is at on a spiritual level. Okay, so it's good, but also it's like we need to work in this area, we need to work in this direction. I do feel like the energy with medicine wheel here, things is getting better. Okay, things is getting better. There is a lot of I know this look bad, I know I look bad, I know I look like I got personal problems. I feel like there is energies that are like, yeah, I don't want to go there because I could be really emotional and I could lose everything. But also with medicine with her, this is also acknowledging the fact that you can't go back, or there's a realization and or both, you cannot go back. Okay? What's done is done, and that's it. With this energy here, what I'm getting is it goes both ways. Things are pretty black and white, and this is the truth. That's why you can't go back. What's done is done. Okay, you have to armor up with the over energy here. You have to armor up. There's no, you cannot meditate. There's nothing of that sort. Okay, so there seems to be an energy of like, I got to do it. I have to do it. That's it. But this is the driving force, is the fact that in the near future or in the future, there is, like I said, the same energy as what I channel for medicine wheel here, and not coming back from that, not being able to revive that. Okay. So I feel like these are like, this energy is for people who have been very emotional, very fixed. Okay, so fixed zodiac signs could be significant. Okay, Libra, not Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, and what else? Scorpio. Okay, this can also be a scorpionic energy here, like a Scorpio is also causing this person to do so. I'm also seeing something about like the hummingbird and the arrow. So there is a focus on wanting to be more hopeful and joyful, wanting to see the better side, the bright side at the end of the day. Okay. So let's see. Okay, yeah, there's like an offering that's gonna happen. So eventually things are going to change because of someone's like embarrassment, or they don't want to be as embarrassed. Right now, this person is saying they don't care, but in the near future, they will care, because there's gonna be some type of like vetoing, or we're gonna have to do something that this person is not gonna be okay with. You're the only one. And we're not going to leave any man left behind. We do see this. This is not only a problem for you, but in the near future for us. Okay. Yeah. So there is an offering. There's like a gathering. There's a lot of like, there's a party. Okay. A celebration. Here, a commencement or a ceremony happening here. Many paths here. So I also feel like Spirit wants to also acknowledge that things can still go many different ways with this opportunity, with this celebration. There could be also like beauty could be significant here, like bringing different women, different situation, different men in a situation, like how the kings and queens used to do it back then. Many paths here, and magic as the over energy. I feel like there is a lot of there's a lot of like stepping stones. Okay, there's a lot of stepping stones. And I feel like also in the collective, Spirit wants you to not be hooked on the fact that the beauty and the parties are like fun and bringing people, places, and things together. Let's not focus on that. Let's focus on like the opportunity or the opportunities that's coming. Okay, I'm hearing that many faces. Okay, so like, you know, I'm hearing the war on crimes, the drug on crimes, and also the art of war. Okay, so there's like strategy, Five of Swords energy. Okay, but I don't want to say like, you know, oh, you know, people are taking opportunities and they're using it for their own good. We don't know. The collective doesn't know. These spirits is like, I don't know. Okay, things can go many different ways. The rattle, yeah, like it's like let's just be prepared. Okay, over our energy we have the ancient ones and mystical shaman, and we have the crow. Let's just be prepared. Okay, meaning you have to acknowledge, we have the hunter, you have to acknowledge what's going on with that person, place, or thing. I feel like this is going back to that read where it's like that person, that situation, they do have a dark background, and that's why they are the way that they are. Okay, so acknowledge that the glitz and the glamour, excuse me, the glitz and the glamour, okay, is something where it's like helping this person and or the situation get the gunk out, and also us getting to know that person, place, or thing. Okay. Yeah. So, but I feel like you guys are a little bit on edge. Okay. I also I wanna see what's going on with the other person, the other energy. So I'm gonna pull out some more cards for this energy, and we're gonna see what's going on with the other energy. I don't want to specifically talk about that other energy if it's not you, because it's a collective read, but I want to see what's happening. Okay. So we have this energy here. I don't really get like a good vibe from this energy, but I feel like this is kind of turning a little bit like universal. Okay, where this person's like, you know, they can play good, they can play bad, or this energy can play good or they can play bad. Okay, I feel like this is someone that is like a thief, or that's in for the glitz and the glamour, but also having an opportunity or taking the opportunity to actually see that there is more important things than beauty and, you know, the gathers. Okay, they are sensing or seeing that there's a sacrifice happening here. Okay, that the glitz and the glamour and the beautiful women and the beautiful men or the handsome men are, you know, simply there to calm things down. They're a distraction. Okay, they can sense the rattle, they can hear the rattle, they're like, oh, I hear it. And I feel like this is usually like a thief or somebody that would go for beautiful women, handsome things, beautiful things. Okay. But they're not doing this. I feel like some people in the collective are awakening. Okay. There are some people, I'm hearing specifically black guys. Okay. Dark skinned people. Okay. Or dark black guys is what I'm hearing. There's something going on with that. Like white women, black women, anyone that's dark skin, black, dark skin, light skin, they're like, oh, like, but now they're not saying like these women or these men are like distractions. They're saying like, oh, this is your part, okay, in the collective, in the medicine wheel, okay, if you will. I'm gonna get one more card because I feel like they want to do something. This energy wants to do something in the collective. This feels pretty big. I want to say more than monumental, okay, but it feels like a pretty big, like, it's not even a statement, it's like I'm in charge. So I did a channel read where I was talking about like how the crown is going to you after your ceremony. I feel like this energy wants to take over, okay, and they want to be like, I'm in charge now, but they keep looking at these beautiful women, beautiful men, beautiful things here, like that's the problem. And it's like, well, you certainly had my attention longer than usual. So I feel like you're the problem, because if you knew how to minimize your aura, your energy, or whatever, maybe we wouldn't have this problem. They're blaming the energy. They're blaming the beauty. Okay, they're blaming they're hypnotized, and it's like, can we just be safe and say like it's your fault too as well? Like, You are a thief. Let's acknowledge who you are, right? Let's acknowledge like how you raise yourself and the choice that you made. Okay, and that's fair. You can't just be like, oh, it's the beauty, it's the beautiful things, it's this. Like, no. Okay, and then on top of that, I feel like this is somebody, or this is an energy that is not focusing on the problem, and they think that they are focused on the problem, but they're not. Okay, so there's like somebody who wants to be a politician. They're giving a politician vibes here. This is somebody that wants to understand the calls here, and they're probably being authentic, and they're trying to understand the calls here. I'm getting like something about like a history teacher or a teacher in general here, and they're not doing it right because they're very emotional. Okay, and you know, you would perceive it, some people who are not educated with this energy, there to be like, oh, okay, you obviously like this guy, you obviously like this region, you obviously like this chick, but it's not that energy. For some of you guys, yes, it is the energy. Maybe this person is doing it subconsciously here, but some of you, others of you guys, it's not. They are absolutely like genuinely blaming it on them. It's the same foundation, but the intentions is different. Okay. But yeah, it's something where it's like, okay, you have the first part and you have like the middle, okay, or almost the middle, but you got to get to the, like, you know, the last part. Like, come on now. All right, so we also have this energy. Okay, so in these two energies, so I feel like there's a loud energy happening, okay, with this energy and or person. You also have this energy too as well. It's like a statement, like they're saying something, they're pointing to this energy, okay? They're pointing to this energy. I believe this gives me like a star vibe, okay? I don't want to look in the book because I'm not reading the definition of the book. I'm reading intuitively. But there is a definitely like pointing the finger at this person or at this energy, like, oh, you're the problem. And everyone is looking because it's like you're yelling. And it's true. They do see that this is a sacrificial energy. It is a sacrifice. Okay. It's just like, why are you sacrificing? And the situation is the way it is. Like, what are you doing? You know, like that's going to scare anybody. Like a thief, whatever, all the thieves are going to be like, what the fuck is happening? That's like a fucking earthquake. You purposely made an earthquake. Okay, so I understand where this person and or the energy is coming from, because it maybe the beauty have some form of intelligence. Okay, maybe the beauty has some form of intelligence, and they're like, okay, if everybody's looking at me, why focus on the bigger problem? You know what I'm saying? But I do feel like a lot of people are freaking out, or the energy is freaking out, because it's like, why are you so loud about it? Like, you know, everybody knows beauty is beauty. Everybody knows like this energy is, you know, I mean, it is there, but you know, but it's not something to get hooked on phonics with, you know, like, but I do get it, because it's like, I see the trick and I feel the trick intuitively too, and I do feel like that energy, maybe we relied on this energy a little too much. Okay, let me pull out a card for this energy or person. We have the moon. Okay, I feel like this is a thief, like a legit thief, somebody who steals. We have 37, which means congratulations. So I definitely do feel like the angels congratulated this person, okay, or this energy, for the energy that they've been tapping into when it comes to the subconscious, right? So I do see that the angels has been feeding this person certain things, okay, mind, body, and soul, visions, you name it. And appreciate that they've been going through the ups and downs, okay? One minute they want to steal, next minute they want to be great, next minute they want to just be lazy. There is that hillbilly vibe from this energy too as well. I'm getting hillbilly. It could be honestly anybody, but going through the ups and downs here is what I'm getting. What's the overall energy? We have the arrow. Yeah, so, and we have the circle. Yeah, going through the ups and downs. Thunder too as well. Earthkeeper. Maybe going to jail. Maybe going to prison. Maybe going through whatever they've been through. But at the end of the day, with the moon here, there was a point. I had a point. That's what spirit was talking to with this person here. I had a point, and you needed to go through that here, the choices you went through. Of course, like, some of the things that happened to this person and or situation, this could be you too as well. Okay. When I'm talking to a specific person, it's just collective, right? So anybody could be in this energy. But of course, because collective you went through, or this person and or this energy went through these ups and downs here, I also want to rush to get through this energy because I feel like I'm taking so long, but it's so much information. Okay. So with this energy, like I said, the moon, it's gravitational pull. So you're going to make decisions that are, and it's emotional, right? Subconscious, the moon, Cancer, you're not going to understand feelings. There's a sense of like, I'm not going to give you clarity. I'm just going to give you a sense of direction. And that's all. Beats with the beaches, and that's all. So, there are things that happen to you here, and that's why you guys got really lucky. Okay. That's why this person got really lucky. Things should have happened to them, but they didn't. It didn't happen to them because it's like, that wasn't my point. That's not the mission. That's not the purpose. Okay. This is what I wanted to talk to you about. I don't know if you guys see like these two yellow butterflies glowing, but it's just started glowing. Okay. I'm here. You're making me mad. Someone's upset here. They wanted this to be a secret, possibly. Also, the moon, they say, controls the water, and this person is in water, right? So the way how this energy and beauty, okay, work, and the moon works, somebody was manipulating the more beautiful I am, especially them, being a lord to them, and also having electricity in the water. The more beautiful I am, the more I can manipulate you and control you. Okay, someone has gained some type of intelligence here. The more ugly I am, you start seeing what spirit wants you to see about me, beauty. Okay. I think that, but the movie, The Life of Pi, it explains that, right? It doesn't really explain that, but it showed like how in the daytime, the jungle is beautiful, right? But at nighttime, the water is so beautiful, right? It's neon. I never seen the movie, but I seen a clip here, but it was just so like, it stuck with me. The water was so beautiful, but it was acid. The water was acid. The tree was actually something else. The animals was something else. It was just something that was just like, it was just something else. Okay. And it was explaining that, it has some form of intelligence here. And just because things are beautiful doesn't mean that it's gold. Right. So I feel like this is what the energy is talking about. Some form of intelligence here, and they took advantage. And yes, this person and or situation, they are correct here. So people that don't dress up, or people that are beautiful and they know they're beautiful and they don't dress up, it's because they know the truth. They are reaching their points when it comes to the medicine wheel. They know what's going down. Okay. Interesting. So I see that some people in the collective are awakening here, or people who are considered bad are not actually bad, and they're actually turning on the other side here. And that's why I said I feel like this energy is universal. Okay. Then we also have the moon on top as well. Mother made it in the Quran. I'm going to get a card for this energy too as well. We have thunder. So these individuals or this energy could be mad because it's really loud. And on top of that, it's like, we know that. But I also feel like this energy doesn't really know. It's not as transparent to these individuals or to this energy like the moon. Okay, like this energy over here. We also have flow. They're just going with the flow, and we have the blade, and we have the hunter. We can feel it, taming the wind. We can feel that something's there. We're trying to cut away the energy because we don't know. That's why we're just going with the flow. Okay? I'm getting something else intuitively from this energy. Yeah, there's a sense of ignorance or being closed off spiritually, third eye chakra, crown eye chakra. This is also people that, or energies that are like, we're trying to be intuitive, but it's like they get really distracted with how loud something is. Loud music, you guys could be going through this here. I would explain this like individually, but I feel like this is not really important, only because even though these are like, but like I was going to say consider major arcanas here, but I don't feel like they're as important because they each have their own story. Like one lives in the projects, for example. The other one, is an experiment, because I explained that this energy was an experiment, or in foster care. The other one is like going through like Sagittarius energy, jealousy. Like it's really not important. Okay. But it's important because it's like we need everybody on deck. Okay, so I want to see what's going on with this other energy, because I do feel like with the other energy is a little bit like tricky, and we do need to tackle that. Okay, confirmation. All right, so let's see what's going on, shall we? Okay, I'm pretty excited and also curious to see what we will find on the other side. I feel intuitively right off the bat that there is somebody watching the show. Okay, they're watching the show. It's like it took you long enough to just gonna get my drink. It took you long enough to figure this out. Okay, why do you think I haven't changed? Why do you think I haven't changed? Because beauty had its own type of intelligence. I was no longer the focus point. And I wanted you guys, since everything starts from the moon, from this energy, is what I'm getting. So let me make sure this doesn't hit. Hold on. Yeah, so since everything starts from the moon, okay, because it seems like the process of the medicine wheel and how we can get on this purpose path and help each other collectively here, everything is starting from the moon. Like the Akashic records, before you come here, you are told to, you told your mission or some type of purpose or whatever the situation is here. The medicine wheel, it tells you what's the problem. You come down here, you do whatever you do here. The moon is trying to tell you, okay, I'm going to put you at the right place at the right time. It's basically synchronicity, synchrodipity here. Okay, the beauty, okay, the star, okay, is what I'm getting from the energy here. And Aquarius rules connectivity, okay? Aquarius rules networking, okay? So, of course, AI, motherboard, this person would be in charge of everything, right? What information is, what's the information, definition, that's the dictionary, that's languages, that's how we communicate to one another, right? It's not communication, it's basically the fucking dictionary, okay? Aquarius. So the moon tells you guys, right, putting you at the right place at the right time here. And then it's like the hard part is beauty. And then on top of that, you guys are going towards this energy while being emotional, okay? So you have to be this water energy, emotional maturity, and then also be electrolytes, electricity, right? Be connected to spirit, to God, not angry. Be connected to spirit, being able to control that power. When you're excited and everything, you gotta control it, because that's what beauty uses, okay? You're so excited. Yeah, you're excited because I'm so beautiful, right? Yeah. But when you know, and even if you because with the moon here, it doesn't tell you much, right? So even if you know to control your emotions, you're getting to the heart, okay, of this card here. This is what that's what the golden butterfly was, building that up, okay? Even if you don't know even if you feel like something's very beautiful or makes you angry, just control your emotions, because you'll see past the beauty, and you'll see what that energy or a split of this energy is when it comes to the medicine wheel. Okay, where they are at, where that person, place, or thing is on the medicine wheel. Okay, is this person the snake? Is this person the eagle? Is this person a hummingbird? Is this person a certain color? Like the astrology wheel. Okay, the astrology chart. Okay, so this is pretty great. This is honestly like a how-to. Okay, there could be like a compass that could be significant here. There's like an item. Okay, first then last. It's a how-to. So let's see what's going on with that other energy, the other half. Because it took you long enough. Okay, we have the rainbow going on with this other half here. They're blessed. We have the crow here, and we have lightning, and we have stand still. So they gained some type of intelligence because the collective took too long. They took too long, and now they're being quiet. They've been warned, okay, while everybody or while the collective or while this person was here, they've been warned to calm down because I'm hearing ninjas are angry. We have thunder, we have lightning. Okay, so lightning, we have thunder. This is electricity. This is electrolytes. And this is what electrolytes. I say electrolytes. This is electricity. This is, electrolytes. Okay? What does this person have? What do you have? This is you. I know that person. I know that energy can whip my ass. So they just channel and they sit there, and this person will, or the energy would probably act like they are your friend. They're cool with you. But then this person will react and they'll be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you over, because it's like, let's remember that we are enemies. I'm not gonna listen to the things that you say. You have to catch this person being embarrassed and not being able to go back. And this person learned something well enough because they were so patient, and people, places, and things took their time. They took too long, and they made this person learn. Not made, but it caused this person to learn. They had no choice because nobody was on their side. Nobody was on their side, mind, body, and soul. So they learned everything. There was basically beauty. Beauty was there, and as beauty was networking in the field, beauty would go back there. Beauty was born from there, and they read every fucking book about beauty. Somebody's name could be Beauty. This is lovely cards to have right here. 13, 30, and 52 could be important here. Why do I feel like this is sequence energy? So the other side, they're blessed. Instead of being a hummingbird, they're a parrot. Or if they're not a parrot, it looked like a parrot. I don't think that one talks though. And they also could be a rainbow child where they have no karma. Okay, they have no karma. They're not wrong. So that makes it even harder. And then on top of that, they do so much damage. When you don't know thyself, this is the things that happens. So now they have no karma. They're being blessed because honestly, it's not their fault. I was alone. I wasn't doing much. I'm ignorant. You know, they could have planned it that way as well. But it's like, you live and you learn. Okay, yeah, this is definitely somebody who poisoned the soil, and they're still poisoning the soil, and they're still blessed to be poisoning the soil. Yes, they are. They're giving sacrifices as well. They're helping beauty. This is a garden. And I'm seeing spirit is helping them do it. I mean, well, they're angel guides or whatever. I mean, who wouldn't, right? This is beauty. And now you guys get to see, collective, that they're poisoning the soil. Now you get to see everything that they're doing. Because now you're not attracted to the beauty. Understand why something is beautiful, or why something is, what's there, you know, get to know that person, right? Not just look at the booty. Let's not look at somebody's booty. Let's not look at somebody's titties, why they're so masculine or why they're so feminine. Understand, really get to know. Get to know it, get to know it. You like the language, the love languages, right? What is it called? Italian, French. And what did I say? This person read every single book. They're reading books. They know the art of war. They know about Earth, the garden, satellites. They know everything. And then you're going to tell somebody who has all that knowledge to fucking calm down. Like, you're going to tell all that, like, you're going to tell them to calm down. What you need to do, let's see what the advice is. But I want to get some more information on this. This person's green. So they're online. I'm hearing they're on Hook on Fathers. You might as well call this person, or might as well call this energy Oxford. It probably look like Oxford, too. So multidimensional, this person is hitting multidimensional too. I also feel like this is another spirit, or this is somebody that's coming from the future, or a future energy that's like really, really like, I'm watching you and I'm coming from the future and I'm seeing what you're doing. But it's like, there's no consequences. It's just like in the future. Yeah, look what I said. Look what I said. You're reading a lot of motherfucking books. Really, 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 yeah. And I feel like this is a multidimensional and or somebody from the future that is like, I have to speed up time. I have to speed up time. You're very smart. You're very wise. Not to get this person in trouble, okay? But it is something where it's like, I gotta put you in the forefront. Some of you guys here, this could be like going to court. Okay, this is not court, because I don't feel like court is the answer. But if somebody's bringing this person to court, I just feel like they're making matters worse. Okay, depending on what the situation is, I feel like court is not the answer. And if somebody's going to court on a spiritual level, that is not what's happening. Okay, this person's like, I gotta put you in the forefront. So now that people are catching up here, or the collective is catching up here, I'm gonna put you in front. You are very smart. You are very wise. You are this. You are that. No one knows you're that intelligent. No one knows that you're that fucking smart. People think you're stupid, but I know that you're brilliant. You might as well call yourself Albert Einstein, or the people that was like Nikola Tesla, or the people that was like really fucking intelligent, who was inventing things. So I'm gonna bring you in the forefront. Okay, since everybody's so angry and annoyed and is scared of you, and this other person is like extremely loud and there, I'm gonna bring you in the forefront. And this is what we're gonna do. This is gold. You know, this man or this energy keeps popping up here, and I'm like, I wonder who this person is here. I feel like this is like a cousin to beauty, okay? Because people can view like multidimensional energy to beauty, okay? We have the love card. We have this energy here. So somebody's relationship or them falling in love or sexuality will be on display. Ooh, and then we have my ego card. This is the energy where it's ego. Okay, it's dark energy. It's someone who is on the medicine wheel who has extreme problems. Okay, so this could be indicative, or this could be, this is about somebody's relationship who had a really bad relationship, and someone still, loves their partner, their wife, their husband. They're still in love with this person. They're still hot in their subconscious and stuff like that. This is somebody's story. Maybe there's a divorce here. There's a standoff between these two individuals here. If there's no problems here, there's toxicity or dark energy. Okay? Something looks really beautiful, but then, there's a lot of toxicity in the energy. Some of you guys are like, what do you mean by poisoning the garden or the food, the garden or the soil? Yeah, this person knows that the meat is dirty. They know that the meat is spoiled. They know that something is, but they still do it. They insist. Okay, this could be somebody who works in the farm field, or I'm hearing AI, like something, this is like distributing, right? And it's like, you are the most important industry, even though you're the little guy and we build, and we don't say that you're nothing. When the system is failing, you are very important. Okay, because people need food. This other side is very necessary. People need food. People need oil. People need gas. We need all those little things here. Whatever this person is, okay, whatever this energy is, it is very necessary. It's very important here. Okay, we need astronomers. We need people to go be explorers. Okay. And honestly, what's manifesting here, this multidimensional energy person, somebody from the future here, they are putting display someone's sexuality, their love life, their connection, who they're attracted to, past, present, and future, all together. We have sacrifice. and what is necessary, what is required here, or what people have to do to, you know, move this energy along. Okay, we have eagle and we have council. Exactly. So this is about, let's talk about it. I did a channel energy too about, like, you know, this energy here, that this energy had like a really bad background, okay, and people are still gravitating towards the energy. So it's nice to know that from this perspective, or this energy, maybe they're correlated, maybe they're not, you know, maybe they're, like I said, two different, like I said, maybe they're not. And that channel energy that I was channeling, this energy can have an influence on that energy, and people can turn away and be like, hey, this is this person's story, maybe we should look at that energy, that perspective, and, you know, look at that energy and be like, okay, you know what, maybe this isn't great, there's a lot of opportunities. That person or that energy at the bottom, okay, they'll look at that person and, you know, give it some more thought, okay. But this here, something needs to be done. Okay, something needs to be done. There's a, like I said, somebody multidimensional, okay, or somebody from the future is like, yeah, like, let's talk about this person's relationship or how this person connects with individual. It has to change. Like the way how you talk to somebody, the way how you approach here, it's really not okay. This is basic knowledge, okay. So I do see that this is being worked on. There could be like a bit of two-faced energy going on here. It's like, wow, you know. I would say also too, like, make sure, yeah, this is like meditative. It would make somebody meditate. Okay. So make sure, like, when you guys are in this energy here, and such here, make sure you guys are not judgy. Okay, make sure you guys are not judging, and, you know, look at this energy, look at the situation from a universal perspective. And, you know, to dumb it down, you don't know, everybody is different, and you don't know what people are going through. You don't know entirely the whole story, but what somebody is telling you and what you see. Okay, so let's not act stupid and be like, oh, I've never, you know, let's be open-minded as much as possible and make this person feel comfortable. Okay, really get to know, understand their emotions, and beauty is smiling, because it's like, that's where I come in, you know, because you have to control your emotions, right? You have to control the energy, and stop looking at something for face value. Okay, so yeah, like, understand that somebody's you know, language, culture, background is a way of communication. Okay, it's Aquarius energy, it's networking, right? Then we get into Virgo, which is communication, right? So Virgo and Aquarius is very necessary to starting the foundation of what this situation is. Okay, so right now, let's make the energy feel very comfortable and say, personally, you do need help. You know, if you want to feel embarrassed, okay, if you want to go in that direction, you can, but it's not necessary, because we understand the energy on a universal level. Okay, we get it. We all go through some things, and we are here to hug you and to make you feel worthy, because each and every one of us brings something to the table. We are all worthy. Okay, so let's sit down, let's calm down. Okay, we are not looking at you surprised. We are all family, we are all one. If you want to use we all came from Africa, we all came from Africa. Okay, so that's this energy. We all came from Africa, but right now, let's not be so shocked. Let's not be in a standstill. Let's not be in this side chick, side do energy. Okay, because that right there, pointing the finger basically at somebody or the energy, and they're both here, is not gonna slide. Because you're just gonna sit there, you're gonna listen to this person's background, their story, their ego, for what? I don't understand. How is that working out, Manny? Somebody could be a handy Mandy. Okay, so I'm getting like, you know, I will treasure that. I will treasure that. I get that. This is definitely going to, you know, be stuck in somebody's head to the day they die. Okay. It's rememberable. Some of you guys, well, I actually feel like this person, collective, or the situation wants to share their story. I want you to know. But it's because also multidimensional, the future guy, this future energy, they want this person to be on the forefront, to show how smart, how brilliant, and what they're going through. Okay, so because it's like I've been in the background for too long. That person's been in the background for too long. They were definitely away. They haven't been as social, and they've been poisoning the soil on a spiritual level, or maybe literally. Okay, it's too much. And honestly, at the end of the day, they're bored. They're bored. Okay, so no man is left behind. Okay, and universally we all get it. All right, so let's get an exit card. I want to use these for this energy, so let's see. We're gonna exit. We have Bazing, Bright, 19 also, which is Leo energy. The Sun. We have Musing right along as the overall energy. Okay, Bazing, like, wow. Like, this is definitely like a eye opener. I think also too, a lot of people be like, I did not see that coming with Aquarius, or with the person that was manipulating shit, or the collective that knew about this beauty tactic, and that I did not see that. I did not see that beauty was like, to be beautiful. To be beautiful is on the medicine wheel is a level 4 or a level 3 or a 5. Like, bitch, you seriously got mad fucking, you need help. You need some milk. Fuck milk. You need some raisins is what I'm getting. You need some raisins. Okay, because I mean, it's not saying that beauty is bad, but it's like you gain intelligence. And at the end of the day, everything is intelligent, okay? Or is on some level of intelligence. You should be putting intelligence in the forefront, because that's going to give you, and that's evolution itself, intelligence, right? Not beauty. Beauty comes second, and then intelligence comes, okay? Because for some reason, you know, shit happens and then beauty gets fucked up. Now you're like, oh, that shit is ugly. You see the shit and you see like, oh, that shit look horrible, or that shit look beautiful. But you identify the lining, okay, or what the object is, the purpose, or what it's used for. And then you look at the authenticity, okay, of it, and how it makes you feel. Not authenticity, but how it makes you feel, how you know, connect with it, the energy, right? With the vibration, you see that shit first, yes? And the energy is absolutely very unnoticed, okay? So I definitely feel like this is how the problem is going to be solved. It's either we do that, or we do the energy of we do the I should say vibration of you know, letting somebody continue to speak their energy, to show their energy, okay? Because their story needs to still be told, right? But it's not what you say, it's how you say it here. And if enough people, but I feel like it's quite enough people, okay, universally, this person won't want to share their story, won't want to share their energy all the time, okay? Because it's like, universally, I get it. Universally. All right, I'm a chill, all right? And you guys are basically saying you're sorry, because it's like, who wants to be that alone and read all those fucking books, all the, like, you know, I'm not even a Virgo, I'm not even a hermit, like, the fuck, you know, like, but, and some of you guys are like, so this person was alone, like, or the energy was alone. Is that what you're talking about? It's just energetically, it just felt like, because this person is very smart. They're very wise, okay? They're very smart. They're very wise. And, you know, a lot of people, some people don't understand, like, when you're that intelligent, or when you feel that intelligence growing in you, there's a sense of feeling like alone, and you do want to experiment, you do want to adventure out, you do want to explore. It's like another being in you. Okay, and that's what was going on with this person. To not have somebody to talk to not have somebody to share that with here, or mute reproduce with, that is just something that is very like, I'm explaining it, I'm using lonely. Okay, but I'm pretty sure the energy or the person, they probably do not feel lonely, but they're very emotional, very reactive, and that's why medicine wheel is here. Okay, very emotional, very reactive, and we need to make sure that it's universal. Okay, because there's a lot of different species. Okay, evolution with medicine wheel is tapping in for me too as well. Evolution, there's a lot of conversation, and the conversation is very much, especially this person being so intelligent and very powerful, the conversation is too much about them. Right? So the energy is too much about them. Some of you guys are manifesting this, or I should say, understanding this, processing this as like, oh, when somebody's in the spotlight for too long. That's not what I'm talking about, right? It really depends, okay, on this person's intentions, okay? And it just seems like this person's intentions, they have a really fucked up connection, okay, when it comes to meet and greet, and or just in their intimate relationships here. Okay, it's just really, you're not thinking about everybody else. This is universal energy, and I do feel like this is also like, a lot of people may want to go after not just Aquariuses. It's not, because some of you guys are like, oh, I'm an Aquarius. It's not Aquarius, it's just the energy of Aquarius, right? Beauty. A lot of people may want to go after like this beauty shit here, because it's like, oh, maybe this beauty or Aquarius energy started this slang or the saying beauty and brains, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because it's like reverse psychology. I don't want a smart female, I don't want a smart guy, right, giving this whole situation. I want somebody who's dumb and who's just beautiful, and I could just continue to party, and not knowing like where you are at on that medicine wheel. You're level 4, you're level 5. That's why a lot of people who are beautiful, or who are very, voluptuous or handsome, they don't have really like a good reputation. You're just very beautiful. They'd be like, oh, you're really beautiful, but you're really dumb. Like, you're compensated for something. Like, it's the energy talking. Obviously, this energy didn't really figure that portion out. But it's very kind of like comical. It's comedian. It's comical, funny. And it's quite interesting. But in the end, universal, that's how you should be tackling a situation. Universal. Okay, everybody's going through this. I can understand. There's no reason why you should be feeling shocked, because multidimensional energy is working with them. The future, or somebody from the future, is working with them. And universal energy is the answer. Okay, there's no reason why people, places, and things should be feeling like they don't understand, because literally, like, it's a copycat, but just said in a different way. It's just said in a different way. Okay, so that's all that I have for you. I hope you guys enjoy. Remember to like, subscribe, to share. Look at the description box below, see that to offer you. Check out my Instagram. And until then, I will see you guys next time. Bye.